La 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 la. Protagonist now has an academy uniform developed which can be found in the journal. Okay. Start playing in maddening difficulty. Select new game from the title menu. Rainbow! I don't want people to keep dying! Especially when I'm being stupid. Oh. I guess I'm... Oh. Oh, I can't play Big Pilot Run. Hey Rainbow, how have you been? Oh. Not yet. Luckily. Let's see, compressor. Let's just put this a little bit lower so my microphone doesn't consistently peak now. Thank you. Aww. That's an early wake up. Is the game audible? Because for me it's very, very low. Ladies Seiros. Okay. It seems kind of kind. Okay. In that case, let's filters. Okay, I need to write that down. That's kind of annoying. 4 PS4 compressor thrash hold to 2560 dB minus gain minus 260. Yes! Yeah, that's okay. That's completely fine. Also, you should now be able to actually adjust the 7 TV mods. do this and see if this is okay. I hope it's better. It seems better. Oh, she's feisty. And strong. Ooh. Yeah, I have no idea either. Dragoner probably knows better. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's a spined whip at that. Ugh. Drew.
Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. Die. You took everything that I loved.
I just see spine whips everywhere. I guess that's my take on them. I don't think it's okay yet. Oh, hey. I could just literally go for...
He's gone now, Mother.
Just a little bit awkward when it's... I've seen a couple of really badly done ones too. That better?
Oh my.
Good morning.
What could have brought you here?
Let's take the finish that off because that's very rare and...
I wonder how you
Okay,
got
not
in here.
that cheating because I have not played this game ever. I'm backseating. I wonder how I got in here. Okay.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Is her eyes at this point really creepy? The way she stares at you. No. Welcome back. Cause I'm gonna go for a female.
I have not seen the
Yes.
likes of you before. Who are you anyway? I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
I'm probably gonna keep referring to her as Pilot nonetheless. But for clarity's sake, if I actually make a different save later, let's just do this.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
Huh.
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Okay. Fine.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Hun? Does she say this every time?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just... That's a forever always thing. Nice!
all
Good
feels
job!
so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Is it me or is she sleeping a lot?
It is almost time to begin.
She's awfully sleepy. Oh, Rainbow, if you could also
Hey,
put the
time
sound
to wake
alerts
up.
back. Apparently it should work now. Hey, time to wake up.
Were you having that dream again? You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that.
Restart the sound alert rhythms. Or put them back in, is it called stock? Yep. It should work now. At least I've heard people say that it should work now. Thank you!
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now.
Okay.
The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
True.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
True.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
I managed to somehow get dislike from Gerald.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Okay.
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
Well, no wonder I don't recognize this dude. I don't think I've ever seen him. Oh, it was Dimitri, the blondie.
What do a bunch
Situation
of
went
kids like you
fine.
want at this hour?
We're being
heck?
pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
No, I've only observed Val playing it a little bit. So I know Dimitri, I know the woman in red is Edelgard. I have no memory of the dude in yellow though.
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been
And I
separated
do
from
know
our
the
companions and we're outnumbered. They're
goddess's
after our
name.
lives, not to mention our gold.
That is visible for us. But separating from our companions, and we are outnumbered.
I'm
Not to
impressed
mention
you're
our
staying so
goal.
calm considering the situation.
Wait, that uniform?
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here.
I've also not played any
We
Fire
can't
Emblems
abandon this
before.
village now.
I do want to though. These
on,
games
let's move.
actually fit in the category
Hope
of me
you're
liking the graphics a lot. Hope you're ready. Yeah. Okay. Progress. I actually am not fully sure what are in 7TV and also what kind of emotes people want. I don't know how to align them yet as I don't have my own emotes yet. But there's a mobile game? Ooh, a skirmish at dawn. Okay. So we have 3...
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Sure. Select the unit and move next to an enemy. While a unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack, select the attack command and choose a weapon. Right. Before all of this, so there's 3 over here, 3 over here, which have loot on them. Basic joke pointing.
Stay focused.
Goodbye.
You fought well.
Okay. Weapon durability. A weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate will be reduced. And the enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. You! Be careful with your weapons. You cannot repair them mid-battle. Okay. Use the battle menu to create bookmark saves. View tutorial guides and more to access it. Press A button when the cursor is on space without an active unit. Once all your units have taken an action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting End from the battle menu. Okay. So, Violet has moved.
I will prevail.
Don't miss Edelkark. Here.
I'll cut through.
First things first, get everyone in. Foes can attack from long range, although the hit rate is reduced as the range increases. They are highly effective against flyers like Pegasus Knights and Divan Riders.
Ready and willing.
Wait. Oh, that's an so he's
We'll
not controlled
advance
by
while
me, he's an
protecting
ally.
ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Terrain effects. Certain terrain will have effects of unit occupying it. Forest means, for instance, raise a unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to an advantageous terrain and prepare to meet your enemy. So basically make a trap.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Yes! Apparently mine hasn't updated yet. I can't see them yet. Terrain types. Forests are not the only terrain type you will encounter. Keep an eye out for others, such as thickets and hill tiles. Wait, that's a heal? You can see the effects of terrain types by placing cursor over it. Press the X button on an empty space, toggle terrain information and unit icons. Okay. Wait. You? These guys are gonna move. They're not gonna move. Are they fucking dumb?
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts. Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill levels go up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Okay. Fun. Oh, it's a fucking... Never mind, I was just fucking dumb. I forgot to take terrain into account. Question. How do I use a bow? Is this not enough, like, actually an okay distance to use a bow from?
You have an iron bow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Adel got blocked by a bloody fucking boulder.
You can already see press A. The enemy is targeting on top.
Adel card, yeah.
When you do that, you will target up. Place it there, you see.
Yeah, they're all attacking Adel card at the moment.
Yeah.
I figured she's most likely the tankiest of them at the moment. Well, sorry that I associate an axe icon for a warrior, which is a tank. Well, I think Adelgard's just fine. Okay. That's an intriguing choice of attack, mister. There we go. I hated that her model is so nice and cute and then...
It was a good
Oh,
try.
he's clawed! Aight! Huh. Enemy phase. That enemy is going to attack Dimitri and die whilst trying. Yep.
I must stay focused.
There we go. Using items. Select the items option to change your equipped weapon or use items such as Vulnerate, which restores your unit's HP, so a potion.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
The flanking them is actually a good one. When you attack an enemy that is also in an attack range of one or more of your other units, it will trigger a link attack. During a linked attack, your avoid rate, avo, and hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will raise might. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks will also build support among the units involved. Yes.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Maybe do your bloody research better. And you didn't run into random mercenaries. Item drops. Chest key. Wait, there's a chest in this map? Where is the chest? There is no chest in this map. Yep. Oh. Yep. Instant reaction to loot. Yep. Now if I go over there. Middle guard here. I don't think it can. They're quite large on the map. Okay.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
Well. Good lassie! Holy shit! Oh. Okay, done. That's good. Okay. At least shoot back. Very mean. What the absolute fuck is Cheryl?
Back to it.
Is it just, is it a knight? Is that what he is?
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Predictable.
You? There you go. You? Leave. Hello, cards level 2. With bot. Ooh. 5. Strength, magic, speed, charisma, and defense. You received an iron axe. I should have killed the other one first. For XP's sake. Oh, I forgot it. Oh. Gordo.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
Oh.
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Okay, so she's the equivalent. She's the equivalent of Marth from the Engage then.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
Okay.
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
Her eyes are a little bit unnerving.
Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Human.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened. I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
Perhaps it's because the player has seen many fairy-like creatures that are walking hella rude. Looking at you, foul.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
This small sassy child happens to be a god. Oh no.
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this.
You dragged yourself into this.
To do.
Yep. It's the same as with Shadowbringers. There is a fairy that literally just decides that you're his. Or you're its. Hey, Tarino! Turn back the hands of time?
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
So are you!
Wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Is she meant to be so creepy with those eyes?
Hey, over here!
But also, it's the way that she stares at you. Like, I know that I have a power to do that in real life, face to face with people while playing, like, a deception game. Like a board game that requires deception. And I can just unnerve a person by just staring at their forehead. So I guess it's because, well, my eyes are actually rather large. And I can open them quite wide. And when I just stare at someone with the, like, expressionless face, no blinking whatsoever, and just look at them, like, oh, you think I'm the traitor? And they just drop it. How did you just... Okay, 2 more. No, 3 more.
The Knights of Seros are here.
Never mind
We'll
those.
cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Yep, I would have with a momentum just gone.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Okay. MBBB. Oh. Is it bad that I want a normal...
It is you. Goodness, it's been ages.
Is it bad that I want a controller with the weight thing? This does nothing. The loading screen. Oh, there's the weird fucking cat out there. Looks like Grandma. Blink, motherfucker.
Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You
okay.
haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain.
You were just told to drop the captain shit.
That isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Of course.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
Was it?
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child? Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain.
Okay.
I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Well, he had a job.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled.
Yep.
Ah,
I
seems your
have
presence
kind
is
of figured that Alois, with Gerald's reaction to him, is not the sharpest tool in the shed. Did figure that he's partially
I
blind too.
appreciate your help back there.
Just to
Your
give
skill
her.
is beyond question.
I can barely see her screen.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
Knights of Saros?
You haven't heard of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery.
Okay.
We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
You're an archer, you're quite a prime target.
Maybe because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
That's also what a bow would do.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
Like you could take them all on your own. Mate.
Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
And the others are safe.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
I think he saw it just fine, Miss Platinum Blonde.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
That's also true.
Joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
But I don't know how much he is of frontline, to be honest.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Could be both.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating.
Okay.
You never lost control of the situation.
Yeah, no, I just died and time got... Time got reworked back. I definitely did not...
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
The Empire?
I might
Sure.
as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
Apparently.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me?
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world.
So,
King
brown-nosing
Stranger,
before
let's
making
get
an
right to
offer.
it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
So... I have a question. Red is the Adrestian Empire. Holy Kingdom of Paragos is the blue ones, so they're the Ravenclaws that I probably will annoy people with. And Leicester is the Hufflepuffs. The yellow ones.
Yeah.
Is there a very big difference between the three?
Well, yeah, story, so... Or... Oh, this is not, this is not important. Just feel what you feel like.
Blondie was least rude.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
That's way too much.
All
Almost
right,
went
that's
cheaper,
enough
right?
with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Sure.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Oh, doesn't reach his eyes. That's also true. Okay. So she's judgmental.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
Weren't you just asleep?
I may be sleeping, but
Okay. So yeah, I don't have the weight control on the controller that I'm using at the moment, so I can't move Byleth or the bottom line
White
there.
clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
Great tree moon. Apparently
The
so.
winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Oi! Community game.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land.
What is immemorial?
In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home
Now we
of
can
the
see
Holy
the 7
Kingdom of Fargus,
TV emoticon,
ruled by
I
the
think.
royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and
Leicester?
turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
It was Leicester. But it's Leicester? That's intriguing. Intriguing way to pronounce the name.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Huh.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Is this now the place that I can call home? Okay. Camps. I guess someone's waiting for an Arara.
Rhea's here.
Raya. Okay.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
All of the eyes are slightly unnerving. None of them seem to actually blink.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
She does! Violet does. You've been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here.
Okay.
I reported to the Archbishop, Lady
Lady
Rhea.
Rhea. Huh.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros.
Okay.
The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Like, I think the biggest difference between like my VTuber and the eyes in the game is that my VTuber's eyes have different tones that actually kind of look like they're alive. Kinda.
Thank you for your patience.
She says, well, there's
My name
literal
is
stars
Cedric.
in the eye.
I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Hello, Setet.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your
Her
child,
eyes
is
are
it
not
not?
as unnerving.
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
True. That's also
I
true.
see. My condolences.
That's because it actually does follow Miss
I
Clara.
heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
AKA, do I just literally say Echo or my name is? Maybe let's be
A
respectful.
fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Okay.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you.
If you put a dimwit to do a task that is
I
meant
must
for
step away for now, but I expect they will
a
desire
leader,
a
then
word with you
yeah,
soon.
this would happen. I
Please
still don't know who
listen to
Alois
what
is
they have to say.
or why
Until tomorrow.
he seems like that.
Farewell.
Okay.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Aw. Ooh! I must work here? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You
Oh.
heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
Huh.
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Oh, so I have a job at the academy because of the not-so-sharp tool in the shed.
So, you must
Yep.
be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Manuela is actually quite a good-looking
no.
woman.
I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Am I supposed to take that as I shouldn't trust the church blindly?
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Thanks!
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am
Thank
Hanneman,
you?
a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
What is a crest? Hello, Storm!
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
A nice job with this very not-so-subtle flirt there. I'm gonna take that.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company.
She's a little bit more lively. A little bit.
Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company's beautiful, peerless.
Spare
Okay.
our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
I'm doing rather okay.
Now then, it seems
I have
you'll
never
be
played
taking
these games,
charge
so-
of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
No, they aren't, and I know that, because one of my best friends is like that, and it's awkward every time she does that, out of a complete random. But it keeps
Expect
happening.
You haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you
Okay.
really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
Okay.
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
Wouldn't that be Empress?
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
A
Their
lion
house
of sorts?
leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Okay.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
Oh, she just literally does it out of random, and she actually unnerves people with it at times, so... Yeah. Lastly, there's the Golden Deer House, which is the students of... How is that Leicester and not Leicester? How the heck is that word Leicester?
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking
Okay,
a stroll
strong.
around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The
Okay.
old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
How is non-communication fun?
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Okay then. The cute kids.
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
Yep. Fuck you, Sabbath.
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
And who the fuck are you to say that that's suspicious?
Is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith,
Well, snow is
you
fun.
have my trust.
Just have a gloves and hat
Be
on.
enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation.
Okay then.
Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Okay. I'm gonna play with the loading thing. I can't. And I also forgot to install or get default. Oh. Okay. This is my first day out as a professor? Who is shit at the ponytails? This one. I like the one with the blue hair too. That's Petra, isn't it? Nice. So pretty. So pretty. Hello, Lady Rhea.
Of course.
Exploring. While exploring the monastery, R stick to move the camera. Plus and minus to zoom in and out. B and Y are dash. If you're ever unsure what to do next, look to the left side of the screen. Your current objectives will be displayed there.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy.
Well, I promise.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
You should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're really like before you become a professor. Enjoy your lucky, Starina! Speak to the 3 house leaders, get information about the students in each house. The students can be found in the reception hall on the 1st floor and throughout the officers' academy. Okay. Quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or are involved with the quest will have icons by them. Consult the quest menu to see the quests you have accepted. The icons beside each quest indicate the status. Icons for essential quests are red. Okay.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yeah, you know nothing of me yet you did that.
No, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
I don't like that dude. Okay. Ooh. There's nothing over here. So I need to click on before I reach the door, gotcha. Minimap. The minimap is in the upper right corner of the screen, shows you your current location and the location of important people, direction of quest givers and more. Zoom or change the map view with Z or. So. The right trigger. Okay. The reception hall. Suddenly there's a bunch of people here. Would be Edelgard. Okay, so I can't speak to random people.
Hey there.
Wait, what? Linhard always seems laid back. Florence is a true noble, as is the past, totally unpretentious.
Okay.
I bet I could take Caspar in a file. Bernadetta is always in her room. I don't like that. Pity. What is a pity?
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg.
Hresvelg. Okay.
I'm the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes. Hubert, Ferdinand, Linhard, Caspar, Bernadetta, Dorothy, and Pietra.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Okay.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is perhaps too pleased with its own status.
Linhard. If I remember right from Val, this... yeah.
He only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Okay.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
So basically don't let that dude just
he's
die.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul.
It's actually really kind.
I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Think she's deadly terrified of you because of that? Sure.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Huh. If I can, I want her.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Should I be writing the names of the characters that I want eventually in my thing?
What?
Should I keep writing the names down so that I don't forget who I wanted?
Now you have an actual log in your game as well.
Okay, guys, I'm slightly looking at Dorothy and Petra here.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I'm interested in Dorothy and Petra out of this bunch. I like Bernadetta, but she's mentally quite heavy at times. Even for an in-game character. And I know there is a DLC character called Anna, and I definitely want her. Which way to go? Outside? That's Linhard and Gaspar over there. Spotted Clouda. Cat! That's a cat! So cute! I like Anna's positive attitude. Lysithea is the youngest student here. This is something that I'm a little bit uncomfy talking about on stream, but it's the name. That's the reason why I want her so bad. Also the fact that it actually represents a lot of the character that I like to play in D&D.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression.
Let me just... There we go. Rainbow, that answers the question. But yeah, I'm not willing to divulge that on stream. Oh, scored a teaching gig.
I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness.
My brain does not comprehend how is that Leicester Alliance. Where does one of the syllables go?
I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
But you're all Hufflepuffs.
From the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes, please. Ignaz, Lysithea, Marian, and Hilda. Can he tell about himself?
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it.
I probably need to run back to Edelgard and tell her to say something about herself.
But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Fair enough.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
Okay, yeah, no.
That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Okay.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life.
Has to recover up to 10% of max HP at the start of each turn. Trigger percentage equals lock stat.
Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Anyone couldn't have found him a fitting shirt.
He's the second son of a merchant family.
Okay.
Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
Get out of my house! This is my
If you
land!
ask me,
Get
doesn't
off my
seem
land!
like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Fucking giant! Go away!
Okay then.
This is my land!
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the
Thank you,
youngest
bullies.
here.
You're awesome.
He's playing Skyrim, and apparently he has a giant in front of his house. Cynthia is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here.
But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
So you bully the girl that doesn't like being called young or small just for fun?
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her.
Where is Margaret?
She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Just a peaceful fisher lady with Shelgoroth army. On your summon.
Oh, I need help protection.
Yeah, and you go for the lunatic god.
Oh yeah.
She says, well, just goes for cheese. La 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 la. A lot of folks have never heard her speak.
Marianne is She doesn't interact.
Animal Frank, you need to recover up to 20% of max HP at the start of each turn when adjacent to a cavalry or flying ally.
NANI?!
Jesus Christ!
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit.
Okay. Adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage. Well, at this point, it looks like my house is gonna be quite full of females, so I don't think she's a good bet.
If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture...
Oh, for the love of...
Because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
This one, let's see, what... The fork is going on with this thing. Why is it not... Monitor and output. Monitor and output. What the hell? Also, let's do this and see if that's the reason why. I like her outfit. It's just, she's not gonna be a
Hilda
good
is
one.
the only daughter. If you look up Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter.
Okay. If a melee is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat.
She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come.
Yeah.
A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Half redeemed Mia. I'm having a problem, hon.
Yeah. You want all of them?
I want the girls.
All of them.
Almost all of them.
Yeah.
Please accept my apologies.
I want Mariana.
You
I
came to our
did
aid,
want
yet
the
I
girl
hadn't
with the
even
bonus,
courtesy to
Hilda.
properly introduce myself.
But Hilda only gains bonuses if there's males nearby it. And if I already have like 5 female.
Talk about those bonuses. The Lady Hunter and that other girl are very good.
AKA the orange-haired one and the blue hair.
Oh, red.
Red hair. Huh.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
How is that plated? Where is the TH in that? Also, how is Leicester Leicester? Oh, sorry, it's not even Leicester, it's Leicester.
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
Kinda, yeah.
Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Which is the red hair one?
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
Is it not?
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped. Hello. Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years.
Okay.
He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
Start shield. If unit takes no action except wait, grants defense +4 for 1 turn. That's not bad at all. He's just very not good with horses and flying, apparently.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
Lone Wolf. Unit does 5 extra damage when no battalion is assigned or when battalion endurance is 0. I found the first guy that I actually want. Fun. I found the first guy I actually want in my team. And it's Felix.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime. He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Ash seems fun. Seems like a dorky kid.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends.
And it is
that said...
Did you mean this dude and the girl with the same trait, opposite gender? Because he's actually one of the ones that I kinda slightly want, because I wanna make him into a Pegasus Knight. Potentially.
Well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser.
Okay, I have a bunch of females and 2 skirt chasers. Great.
But it doesn't seem to help. I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom.
I do want her for the healing capabilities.
She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her. I hear she may...
Okay.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery.
So she's a witch. Capable witch.
She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Oh, she's like me! Don't let into the kitchen! Explosions and fire will happen.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
And she's Fina. A lady knight. Grants might +3 and hit +5 with gambits? So I want... Is this the amount of people that I can have in a house? Or can I have more?
What?
Is this the amount of people that I can have in a house at all times? Or is... Can I basically have all of the kids in the house if I want them?
If you work for it.
Yep. Pretty much. I am literally banned from my kitchen.
Or kitchen?
Yeah, you don't like me going kitchen because I will burn the food or make something completely inedible.
Your kitchen?
Our kitchen.
Our kitchen? Okay.
Also, I do bake in there. And that doesn't burn.
Yay.
Like 90% of the time.
Yay.
Hey, it's only 10% when it burns. It's 1 in 10. Continue exploring.
Hey! This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
So...
Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Okay. Spotted Petra, spotted Hubert, spotted Bernadette. Okay.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
I was trying to talk to Sylvain. Oh, is this This is Ferdinand, isn't it?
Bernadette, yeah. This is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Sweetheart, I'm your teacher.
Hi,
Dorothea.
You don't have a familiar face. What brings you here? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Huh. Okay.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible.
Okay.
My name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
How many of these guys are gonna be completely shocked?
I am Hubert.
a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
Okay.
This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess.
Okay.
In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you. Oh.
Hey!
Does the bird mean anything?
Hello.
Cats! There's so many cats! I want the cats!
Yes.
No idea where I'm going. I need to find 2 other classrooms. You don't have business here. What the hell?
What do you want?
Oh, I found an asshole.
I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
I don't like this person. Seems not really that nice.
Hello.
Okay.
Wait, who is that? Who can I talk to here?
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri.
Okay.
All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Well, well. It must be my lucky day today. Being approached by such a beauty.
Okay.
I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Of course, there's Jose in his name. Why didn't that be? So this is another Mercedes.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it,
Like
that does
these two.
sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then?
Oh,
Well,
no.
it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
So these 2 are close friends.
Yes.
Ah.
What did Ash and
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't
also
just
say-
say things like that.
Okay.
I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
That's not gonna happen, Felix.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hey. Felix, Ingrid, and Sylvain are old friends.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you.
Okay.
This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Okay. So, Felix, Ingrid, and Sylvain. So that dude.
Okay.
I assume then, if I go here and see.
Think.
Yep.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Okay. What? Raphael, Marianne, and Hilda.
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime. My name is
Maybe.
Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
No, I don't. But sure. Leonie?
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
He looks exactly like the one of the very rude and lethal sadistic ones of Tokyo-gu. The one that wanted to try and eat Kaneki.
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
Okay.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
I will try not to.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Why does Marianne look so tired?
Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
That's kind of worrisome. Hope she's not ill.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
Dude, you need to pick your shirt.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
I suppose I should return to Ria. Han, Sylvain and Leonie. Please go. I said orange hair because I think that's orange hair. But they're the two gingers. I think I'm gonna take Blue House. Then again, it fits me perfectly to take Blue House.
She's Yellow House, but okay.
Yeah. The most people that I wanted right off the bat are in blue.
Okay.
Especially since I can see Bernadetta's story from yours, kind of.
Yes. Pardon me. Greetings. You must be the new professor. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Okay.
So, I am the pro wonder. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about...
You.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
By the way, she has the same face as the other dude. Just a female version of it.
Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
No. Okay. I can't go over there. Go over here. No. Gotcha.
Okay. Yes.
She wasn't in her room now, though.
That's so.
Yep. Same here.
How are
And
you
I didn't
enjoying
like
your
him because
time
of
at
that
the academy
reason.
thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Also, Sephet, sometimes shit that you think can be just literally inside your own head and doesn't need to be vocally voiced to everybody around you. Your distaste for everyone around you is not something that everyone needs to know.
The black eagles, the blue lions, and the golden deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Sorry, Manuela. If you're gonna go for red, I am going to steal 2 of your students. And from yellow, it's also... It's 3, actually. But these guys have actually 5 that I want.
So you have chosen the Blue Lions.
Yep.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh!
Hey,
I'm so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
He's here.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
I like her, she's cute.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Okay.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions.
Did my pet stop being grumpy? There we go.
Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
Yeah, I relate to her. I didn't mean. I don't mind. You treat me as a friend.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Do you not show due respect to your friends?
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
It's also actually kinda true. If Dimitri is supposed to be their new, like, up-and-coming king, they're quite lax around him already.
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
There we go.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You can.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Also, not in the business of making students uncomfortable like that.
Such benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join me for tea. We could discuss education and marriage.
Sit down.
Control yourself,
There we go.
Sabine. I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor. Come to the
Like
training
fighting?
ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
Uh-huh.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
True. True, that's quite cocky.
Pardon me, but I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
He's adorable.
Gosh, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
I like
Your
Mercedes.
Highness,
She's
do take
cute.
care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
No, it's actually a really good one, because then you know the capabilities of your squadron. This comes from a person who does combat sports, by the way. You know exactly what your friends are capable of, and you can fill in the gaps that they are not good at by knowing exactly how they would behave in a battle. That's probably the best way to form a good bond.
Huh. I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
I like Ingrid.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
Aww. Nice. Reinforcements. Enemy reinforcements may sometimes approach from strongholds and stairs. Okay. So be very careful not to bag yourself with the enemy forces. That's actually very good. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Here is 1,000 from the Church of Ceros as the funding for this month's activities. 2060 something.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Okay. Now that I think about it, what the fuck are crests?
Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Okay.
Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and passed down through bloodlines.
I'm probably gonna make a very big mistake touching this. Okay, never mind. It doesn't move.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood.
Okay.
However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well.
Okay.
Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Okay. So what you can to find out?
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away.
Okay.
Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Okay.
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
Okay.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now.
So, a lot of the people here have a crest. So far what I gathered. But some of those crests have very specific abilities. But the crest that I possess as pilot is something they have never seen before.
I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is...
I don't know. I have no idea.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world?
Well, this happened.
I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Okay. Yeah, that. I wonder if it has, like, significance in the manner of what people are good and weak against. An academy uniform for the protagonist is now available from your journal. DLC supplies have arrived. Head to your personal quarters and check by the bed to pick them up. Special auxiliary battles are now available. Select battle during Chapter 3 or later to engage in these new battles. House loungewear is now available from your journal as a look for select units. In addition, glasses are also available as an accessory for the protagonist. It is now possible to go into battle with the same appearance as in the monastery. You can set this in the journal by selecting Unit Appearance. It is now possible to recruit Anna from Chapter 3 onwards. I have to get to Chapter 3! Additional quests will be available from Chapter 2 onwards. You can check them from the bulletin board. You can now change select units into servant's attire, summer wear, or evening wear from your journal. The Sophist regalia outfit can now be accessed via your journal in your personal quarters. You can now change the protagonist's outfit to the dancer ensemble in your journal. A quest has been added from Chapter 5 of the main story onwards. You will find the quest via the bulletin board. In order to accept it, you must have the ability to invite people to tea parties.
Each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
Okay.
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month.
Okay.
Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Okay. The monastery schedule features different events on different days. Each week, you will have one day off when you may choose an activity from the lists. Your only option, at first, will be to explore. Select a calendar with the directional buttons to view the schedule. Yes. So this is my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining this. Okay. So this is my regular. Oh, this is the regular school outfit. Classic. Okay, I can make myself look like a maid. Or maid with pink appendages. Okay. Summer wear. Okay. I am not fond of that. I do quite like this one, but I don't like the fact that it changed my hair. I think I'm going with that one. Okay, without glasses. Oh. Okay. Please assist me by catching delectable fish from the same Kethlon celebration or Sethlon? Visit the dining hall and the ability. There is no weekly announcement. Gotcha. So now I can just move about on my own again. The Setheth. Okay.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth.
That's kinda sucky.
As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here.
Well, that's clearly what you're doing,
the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety.
Just, if you have to have them on different levels, then have the nobles on the first floor and the commoners on the second floor.
Avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
Because this feels like discrimination towards the commoners, with the notion of, well, if the monastery is attacked, the commoners are on the first floor and most likely the first ones to die.
Okay. I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy.
Hey.
Maybe I should talk to my professor about transferring
to a different class. So that's the first hint that I have for the fact that I can.
I hear there will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training.
We are not going to.
I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide.
Control your face.
Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience. Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win?
Table is not yours.
As this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the ropes. Both students and teachers of the Officers' Academy are free to use the facilities within the monastery.
Ooh. That claw! You are not doing that again.
For example, you can dine with others at the dining hall, or partake in one-on-one combat at the training grounds.
Okay.
I encourage you to wander around the monastery and lend an ear to the people living here.
Hey.
There are bulletin boards in various places around the monastery. Have you seen them, Professor? There you can find requests from various sources, as well as information about the market. If you fulfill these requests, you should eventually be able to use even more of the facilities here.
Sorry, petty time for the cattle. But you're a little bit of a Dumbo. Just ask there and just hold, and you're gonna be just fine lying there. See? There we go. There we go.
The bulletin board gets updated frequently. You would do well to check it once a month.
Okay,
this probably goes without saying, but no matter which facility you use,
it
will take up a considerable amount of your time. It's helpful to plan out activities in advance, so that you don't mistakenly squander your time here.
certain activities will only be available while you have activity points. When you're done exploring, press L button to end your free time and proceed to the next week.
Professors at the Officers Academy are expected to have exceptional leadership skills. Students and teachers alike must devote themselves to their studies and strive to acquire great wisdom even outside their respective fields.
Opa. The professor level determines your maximum activity points. Raise it by reading books, taking part in activities, and interacting with other students and cats. I'm trying my best not to drop you. You're making it exceedingly difficult.
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action.
Makes sense.
I have a request.
That is 6.
Okay.
I am exceptionally annoyed by the fact that Hilda and Cloda.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet? Me? I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Well, surprise, surprise.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
Could you not eat shit that is not yours to eat?
Hey there.
Hi there. Hey. Yes. Dormitories. The hell do you think you're doing, Gal? It's a Leonie.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to.
You won't be able to.
It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
Yeah, and I'm the daughter of the absolute best. So about that.
I was just heading back to my room. Bye!
Bernadetta!
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Sure.
I hope you're okay with...
It's fine.
Professor? Hey,
Welcome back,
Professor.
Torino!
If you got spare time, wanna join me for a trip into town? There's an inn that serves the most amazing food. It's one of my favorite places to eat. You simply must come try it with me.
Ooh.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Try sharing a meal with others at the dining hall. You can even treat someone to their favorite meal. Talk to the dining room staff for details. Okay. Now if I mirror this. It's Jito. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm nervous about the mock battle. You seem to be very blue, so you're with me. You should not worry at all. I found the dining hall. Felix seems to be here. So is Petra. And the dude that likes... Raphael, the dude that likes eating a lot. And apparently... Oh, you're a dining hall. It's kinda cute. Okay.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
No, you necessarily don't. Especially when you're already building.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
I'm hoping to spar with you.
But let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
I actually wanted to spar with that one this time.
Hello there, Professor.
Hi, Flane.
Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a
Should
shame.
an opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough
Yeah, I
to
like that
provide
one a lot.
sanctuary for my brother and
I hope I can actually make something similar to that for myself.
Might you help me with a favor?
Catch a fish for the ceremony and bring it to Flame. Head to the fishing pond with the bait she gave you and speak to the fish keeper to try out fishing. So I can do only one of these ones. It seems. Hey, Petra.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
As always, I will do my best. So I take it that the picture in that shirt looks like the guy that wanted to eat Kaneki. We are talking about a dude that is actually in the yellow house that has purplish hair that is cut very, very specifically. I can try and find him. They should be around the school or the academy. But I honestly have no idea what I'm doing yet.
What the?
Okay. They're just... It's Claudia and Hilda.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you.
Okay. So these are the dormitories. That way I cannot go yet. Let's go and see the second level. This is my room. Yeah, I found Edelgard and Hubert now.
Yes. I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you.
Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
Nah.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you.
And you would attack a professor.
Joking.
You little brat. Don't trust you.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong.
Yeah, it also seems like thick, but sure.
I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement.
Huh.
I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. Well, I could probably take you, though.
No, you can't. Not a
You
chance.
really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Yeah, but with me doing also training at the same time means that you will still get left behind.
I care nothing of friendship.
Them's the fighting
no
words,
business
yes.
Here, leave.
Fuck off, you little twit! Let's see. Spotted Ferdinand.
Do you know the provenance of our class name? The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms.
Okay.
And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Yet your color is red. Instead of black. So I have 3 quests, which I cannot do more than one of as of yet.
Yes,
It's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house.
You don't have to be for long. I kinda want you in my house.
The first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Okay then. Hey Mercedes!
Before I came to the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom capital.
Oh, nice.
That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette.
Okay.
Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Aww.
Here's the story. The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus.
Okay.
Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly
Lug.
blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends.
Well, that
The
makes why
library
you're
holds
blue.
various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you
Okay.
find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Fair enough.
Hi. This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different house, right?
Yes.
Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Okay.
Our house is that of the Golden
This
Deer.
one, Storm.
Do you know the significance of that name?
This
Professor?
dude is the Tokyo Ghoul one. This is the one that reminds me of the dude that wanted to eat Kaneki.
Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
I can't. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him with a mock battle.
That's so. Indeed. As part of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
Gotcha.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right.
Sure,
I
Anna.
haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Looking
Well,
for someone?
yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
I think she's talking about either Ferdinand or Sylvain.
Okay.
Yes. I hear a member of House Fresfeld, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
I still don't know what I'm doing.
There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
Do the crests kinda show what class everyone are? No. What's the point of the crest? No, it's just a lore thing. It affects it. What does it affect? How?
You've seen Violet already using it a few times.
I don't remember.
When Violet activates the crest, the damage goes in and she gets healed.
So her crest grants her the ability to leech health.
One of them is, yeah.
Okay. We found a character that I'm definitely not getting into my house. It wasn't Lawrence. The dude with the very sharply cut bangs.
The noble.
Yeah, with the purplish hair. He reminds too much of a asshole in Tokyo Ghoul. So he's a nope. Is it also... Hun, I'm sorry.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the
Can I only
library
do
yet?
one activity per Sunday? As in fishing, dining.
Depends on your professor level and our certificate they can
Absolutely
issue.
loaded with valuable information.
Okay.
I only wish I wasn't burdened
And
with
it
the
will show
necessity
you.
of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
Activity of base.
Yeah, but so far both the fishing, gardening and eating food seem to take one. I have a quest for all three.
Yep. And you have one energy.
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
I'm taking a guess that actually talking with the people is a very good thing. There's a Valkyrie Bombay! Hey, Raya is up here.
Do bear in mind that even as you are appraising your students, they are appraising you as well.
Okay.
I hope that you will do your best to form lasting bonds with your flock. Oh, and I look forward to witnessing your prowess in the mock battle.
Okay.
Really?
Cat! Goes meow! Why you go meow in the bedroom? So different now.
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
Okay. This seems like yet another room.
I think.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Well, no need to worry. If you get hurt, I am more than capable of healing you. You'll not even have a scar.
Okay.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this?
Huh.
Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind.
Okay.
My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh. A couple square inches would do. No?
Oh, fuck!
Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need. Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research.
Might as well.
Oh, so much more to learn.
I think.
Well, I just gave him some blood. Hopefully that's good enough.
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops of blood are invaluable to my research. Oh, so much more to learn.
It's kind of still a very, very weird request. Hi, I don't know if you mind, but would you just, I don't know, cut your arm off? Though he did mention just a couple of square centimeters, but still. I have a library.
Say now, Tomas has served as the monastery's librarian for decades. Actually, he was away from Garrigmach for a spell, but he returned to his post last year. There is no one as familiar with the monastery's archives as he is.
Okay. A register of prominent noble houses of the Holy Kingdom of Vargas. This document is expressly for official use by the Church of Sados. Students are forbidden to remove or use this documentation 1179 edition. House Bladed. This house claims Bladed, the 10 elites as its ancestor. It has ruled the kingdom for over 400 years ever since Logue, the King of Lions, claimed victory in the War of the Eagle and Lion in 751. This secured the kingdom's independence from the Adrestian Empire, after which the Logue was crowned as its inaugural king by the Judge of Saros. House Blythed resides in Tyrdiad, the kingdom capital, claiming all of the surrounding territory as its domain, and many of the fiefdoms in the North Foldland as its vassals. With the passing of King Lambert in 1176, his older brother Grand Duke Rufus of Etha assumed the burden of ruling the kingdom in the young crown prince's stead. Even still, strife and disorder continued to plague the land. House Faldarius. This house of dukes claimed Faldarius of the 110 elites as its ancestor. It is one of the most ancient houses on record, even amongst the kingdom nobility. It is said that Gifon, the sworn friend of Logue, the King of Lions, was also related to the hero Faldarius. House Gautier. This house of Margraves claims Gautier of the 10 elites as its ancestor. Its territory lies in the northmost reaches of the kingdom. As such, it has safeguarded the kingdom territory against incursions of the people of the Serene region for over 200 years. House Sharon. This house of Counts claims Sharon of the 10 elites as its ancestor. Tasked with negotiating between the resistant armies and the Church of Saros during the War of the Eagle and Lion, the head of House Sharon, or Charon, continues the tradition of ceremonial competition within the kingdom. House Galatea. When House Daphne, once a cornerstone of the Leicester Alliance, was divided into over inheritance feud, half of them defected to Vargas and established House Galatea, which was granted the noble title Count. Much of its territory consists of frigid wasteland, where a severe famine occurred in the early 70s. House Rove, a noble house that once held territory in the Northern Empire. When the fortress city of Arianort was constructed within its domain, it revolted against the Empire and pledged the entirety of the territory, including Arianrhod, to the Holy Kingdom of Vargas. For this contribution, it was awarded a noble title to Count. House Kleiman. This house originally held no more than a lordship over a single castle in the west of the kingdom, but it was awarded the noble title of Viscount for its great success in the subjugation of the Dusker region in 1176. Afterwards, it was granted the Dusker region as its feudal state. The exact same thing I just read. I am not going to be able to read all of this. That's a lot of text. Holy shit, okay! Book of Sarah's Part 5, the 5 Eternal Commandments. Dare not to doubt or deny the power or existence of the goddess. Dare not to speak the goddess's name in vain. Dare not to disrespect your father, mother, or any who serve the goddess. Dare not to abuse the power gifted to you by the goddess. Dare not to kill, harm, lie, or steal unless such acts are committed by the will of the goddess. The goddess cares for and protects all that is beautiful in this world. The goddess will never deny the splendor of love, affection, and joy, peace, faith, kindness, temperance, modesty, or patience. Follow her example, and in doing so, abide her laws.
Hey there.
Okay.
Professor, I hear you are lacking in knowledge of the Church of Seros. The library contains countless documents about the teaching and the history of the Church. I encourage you to make good use of them.
Check the bookshelves to read all sorts of preference material.
What the?
Could I trouble you?
Just give me a moment to actually read this. Skills. Domestic relations. Arundel. House Block. Portland Fans, Bruisey Wars. Cartel. As his whereabouts are unknown, leadership of the house fell into the distant relative. Okay. House Freedom. This is Sterling Alliance. Okay.
What?
Church of Theros. They need to bear the crest of Sables. Okay. Emblem. Money into Barclays. Oh. Okay.
That's so.
Book of Sarah's Part 2, The Creation. In the beginning, amid the great cloudless ocean, Fodlan came to be. At the end of a long journey, the goddess climbs that land and there alighted. Given the sacred crown, she breathed life to the world and created all of the creatures upon it. By the goddess's hand, plants took root, birds took the sky, and animals roamed the land. Last of all, she created humanity. When the humans wished for power, she granted it. She gifted them the blessing of the heavens and of the earth. By way of the magical arts, humanity attained great power, yet unaware that great power portends great evil. By the grace of the goddess's divine protection, humanity thrived. Through her blessing, they grew prosperous, and their numbers rose. Before long, they became the most powerful creatures in all of Fodlan. All was well until darkness descended from the north, a darkness that devoured the earth, desecrated the heavens, and threw the world and its inhabitants into a state of chaos. To face this evil, the goddess created a new well of power. She gifted certain chosen individuals with sacred blood, allowing them to build mystical weapons that they may prevail against the darkness. These souls, buoyed by their divine gifts, conquered the evil ones and drove them back to the north. They came to be known as heroes. The heroes experience unnaturally long lives, persisting for hundreds of years. Even after they breathed their last, the power coursing through their blood remained, leaving an indelible mark upon this world. This power passed through the bloodlines came to known as crests. The mystical weapons they once wielded are now called heroes' relics. And so the legend of the New Age was born. The descendants of the heroes sought their ancestors' power and thusly their blood. In time they amassed crests, relics, land and wealth, using all to set the land aflame with war. The goddess's power intended to stem the flow of evil became a tool of destruction, all because of the greed of humanity. The goddess grieved and heartbroken, hid herself in the heavens from whence she came.
Professor!
Oh my gosh. Yes! I don't think there's anything very specific. I still have Val here, and I can do quite a bit on my own too. But yeah, good luck in class! Take care! The revelation, the goddess is all things. She is heaven above and the land below. She is eternity incarnate. She is the present, the past, and the future. Her eyes see all, her ears hear all, her hands receive all. Yes! I'm gonna at least try to, like, remember this. It seems to be a relatively slow-paced game at this moment. But that's also okay. She who was graced with the holy world of divine goddess, who bore the witness of her magnificence, is the one called Seiros. She is the messenger of the heavens, the bridge between the lands above and below, and her blessings shall bring tidings of peace to all. Hello, Storm! With the goddess's omnipotence and wisdom to guide her, Seiros ensures that her will be done. As the goddess's sword, Seiros wards away evil. As the goddess's child, Seiros made emperors of mortals. As the goddess's wings, Seiros elevated her people. As the goddess's voice, Seiros spreads the word of love. There we go. Then they actually do work. That sublime sword is entrusted to you. Those emperors are crowned before you. Those wings clear your path. That voice whispers words of trust. May the blessings of the goddess follow you always. Travel's Journal, Issue 1. Almira, report the Leicester Alliance. What is a globopus? Its people maintain strong legacy of horsemanship, thrill of battle Albinea, frigid climate, home to numerous rare and valuable species of flora and fauna, for crying cranes or other food crops. Morphis is the name of Metropolis of Magic. Okay, and Doctor. Found in the southwest of Portland. Scotland, with his might, he hunted and destroyed any house territory. And misfires, their evil nemesis finally fell, the Empire secured a moment of victory. Lycaon succumbed to sudden illness. Okay. After an army invaded across the sea, though the Imperial forces resisted the attack and drove off the enemy, the land of Malach sustained considerable damage. Okay. Eagle and Lion, Cargos. Okay. This side doesn't have any books, right? No. So, what do we do next? Fishing, gardening, or dinner with students?
Dinner last.
Dinner last, okay. But dinner will eat a point. Even Darino agrees with you, by the way. So the dinner will basically end the day for me.
No. It will consume your point.
And I cannot do nothing afterwards.
Yes, you can. But nothing point-wise.
I don't understand. Fast travel to the vicinity of Dead Dew. Yes, best place. So Dead Dew is over here.
Okay.
So,
You're lost in this place.
Hello.
I know that the dining room is literally right there.
what?
This is not a place I can get to. Are these locations just locked for me for now? Yes, they are. So fishing is down here. What the fuck is gardening then? I need help.
Professor.
And I can't find a garden badge. I tried to look for it.
You can fast travel, that's really cool.
It just makes a sound. I think because this is the first Sunday, I need to actually just literally walk to the places.
Possible.
This was the outfit, by the way, that I was looking for, or asking you from. The dancer one. This is... that's plain. Yeah, I haven't been here yet. Greenhouse and the fishing pond. What does it mean when there's a bird on the bulletin boards?
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Why is she so tired looking? Not yet. I don't think I was.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps.
Okay.
I just forget all about my assignment.
You can't. That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm a little busy.
Sure.
I really can't right now. I got a lot of things to do. Work and stuff like that. Why don't you look at the flowers in the greenhouse instead? They're pretty.
Thanks. What do you call a quest that waits until the last minute to crawl? cat grass.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is
I have no
really
idea.
incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed. My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about
Procrastinator.
herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines.
That explains why it sounded familiar. I've heard it before, but I believe that was from Bran. I'm going to do a shout out to a friend of mine who is currently playing.
Hey, believe in your dreams. Inspire.
Actually, I think I need to literally do this to open it. A long time ago. I also know that he loops certain jokes at times, because it's been a while since I last seen one or heard one. Why is this not working? Okay. I don't understand why that doesn't work. A little bit unnerving. Shout out. Oh, let's just actually make the correct. Let's do it.
You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Okay. The garden, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give them. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean bigger harvest, while more compatible seeds will lead to higher quality. Use the cultivate command to pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crops. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be. Your crops will be ready 1 week after you plant your seeds. Use the harvest command to gather what you've grown. You offer the seeds to the greenhouse keeper. Check back when you next explore the monastery on a free day.
My thanks.
You have my gratitude. The greenhouse is an invaluable resource. If you cultivate more plants, I'm sure we'll be able to cook a larger variety of meals. It could also storm. To be honest, the joke might have come from one of the many million ADHD TikToks and everything that I see daily. But yeah. I have no idea. It just sounds very familiar. Yes, I would like to fish in the pond. To begin fishing, first select your bait. Wait until you see the silhouette of fish you want to catch and then press A to hook it. Don't wait too long though, or the fish will escape with the bait. Okay. Also, this is the exact same thing as a different one. And the small fish is common to all regions of Woodland. It's somehow connected to Saint Seplan.
You have helped me so much.
Okay. Well, I could have just literally walked off. Wanna fish a little bit more? Fish! Oh, my work. Huh. That sounds nice. What trout? There we go. Sure. Of silverfish. Ooh, 8 tier. I still need to get the fork. There we go. Just good. Damn it. The tire slouch. Yes, I'll check it when I can. There we go. Ooh. That would actually be helpful because I have no idea. I don't have enough bait to fish. No more fishing for me. How do I get fish? Fish bait. How can I get bait? Can I not? I can't feed cattle yet. Alright.
Yes.
For auction. So, Hun, I have a question of the thingaling. This means that Petra, Leonie, and Manuela don't, like, seriously don't like today's special.
Yep.
So don't invite them.
Yep.
Is the notion. But I can't get Flame yet for a long while, can I?
Good bad word.
So basically...
It also depends on who you It also depends on who you want to focus first.
I'm gonna take these two. No, but these two are in my house already.
That will mean that they will get motivational increase, therefore you can teach them.
Yeah, but I also want Dorothy and Lysithea. So I want to do the Dorothy and Lysithea first. Okay.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Well, fuck you.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Because I want the white hair girl. I receive more monthly points and I can now do 2 things instead of 1. Finish exploring. You will usually want to finish exploring when your activity points are run out. Press L button to do so.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
So you're getting right to it. I'm impressed to find someone who is more proactive than I am. Nice going, Professor. Alright then, next time will be my turn. He wasn't actually in the list at all. Try sharing a meal with the others in dining hall. Okay. Onions and turnips. Almost made the Finding Nemo reference, but it's not fish bait, it's shark bait. Yeah, that's also true. Does the small purple marks mean that I have been there?
I'm busy. Do you want...
Let's see the bulletin board. None and none. So I should be able to just go like... whoop. I'm done everything. Done everything. So this is the time of the mock bat. Oh no, Ferdinand's birthday. Yes.
Much appreciated.
Rivalry of the houses. Garrett-Mark Monastery outskirts. Formerly a promising young mercenary, you are now the newest profession at the prestigious Officers Academy. Yes, thank you! That really helps out a lot. Students and the faculty alike look on with curiosity as you engage in a mock battle between the school's 3 houses. Let's go for the actual first battle mission. After what, 3 hours of playing? White Clouds in Chapter 1. 3 houses.
It's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use. And you, Professor?
I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory. Our opponents are mighty, that much is certain. But I'm positive we can win.
Hey there, did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? Oh, no worries. We'll just join in now.
You're not in my house.
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies, especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Right. No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
Maybe for you.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Thank you!
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
Yeah, sure.
A good point, Claude. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
I don't intend to lose.
Oh? In that case, I won't hold back. Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
That is a good thing,
While I
isn't
am
it?
pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Oh.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Unit commands. After moving, you will see a list of possible unit commands to enter your unit's action. Select wait to cancel. Press the B button. Gotcha. Magic. Magic can provide new means of attack and defense to a unit that has the skill that is of an appropriate class. You must equip it. Attack magic in place of a weapon, but you can use assist magic regardless of your other weapon. All magic has limited uses, but these will replenish at the end of a battle. The magic your units gain access to is determined by their skill. Study reason to learn. Study reason to learn black or dark magic. Develop faith to learn white magic. Makes sense. Battle preparations. Choose a unit option to determine whom to send to battle. Press the A button to toggle a unit. Highlights highlighted in green cannot be excluded. Choose an inventory option to sort out items, equip abilities or combat arts, assign battalions, and change your unit's classes. Choose the map option to see the area and the placement of your units. Once your preparations are complete, select Fight to begin the battle. So Dorothea is over there, so is Edelgard with Manuela. Okay. Bow, lance, sword, bow, lance, axe. Yep. All your units fall into battle.
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not...
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Okay.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
Ready.
Here goes.
I need to move Violet away from the position that I want her in. Okay, good.
I'll cut through.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Sure.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
You got it, 80. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Ferdinand, Hubert, if the enemy comes, stop them.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own.
She doesn't really
Clearly
trust him.
not, or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
Hey. Ouch. Welcome in.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I've lost? Oh,
Everybody's debating myself. Violet just did it on her own.
As expected. Another step forward.
4. Ingrid, please, would you? Because she's an actual issue. There we go. I need to heal him. No, this is good enough. There's a...
My, the new professor seems very capable.
Oh my!
Stay focused.
There we go. So, first one
I can feel it.
Cloud Cells. First one of Lester and first one of Black Eagles is gone. Both of them.
You saved me.
Right. Hello.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this
Just
seriously
let me know
after
if
all.
I did put the reschedule today, or are you guys not able to do today? Also, hello, Bill. Okay.
Let's use the forest to set up an ambush. I'm counting on your support, everyone.
You're a little bit too loud. Oh. That's a bad one.
If they're waiting
I have
in
not
the
had the
forest,
chance to
you'd
actually
do
check it
well
yet,
to
Storm.
take a detour.
Put your vote, make a detour. I need their sided, and I need her here. So I can do an assist and heal on delivery.
Thanks.
Yes, yes I did. Okay. Yes.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
I know.
Over already.
That gift, by the way, the Stitch one, I've been using it for years at this moment. Let's just see. I need to stop a little bit. Mute that. Also check if the browser is muted nonetheless. Let's see. I did in fact know that. No, that did not get the reaction whatsoever. You do get the feeling that okay. Oh, we'll definitely kill this thing.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
Oh, that's bad. That would most likely be because I have been playing a bunch of Valorant.
Careful now.
Hello, Hilda. This is... oh no. I made a mistake.
Forgive me.
I made a mistake. I made a bad mistake.
Watch and learn.
Oppa!
Was that really necessary?
No, it wasn't, but sure.
Battle, a chance to grow.
That was... hmm. Come on.
Claude, please. This is...
That didn't get to him, huh? What a
That's
shame.
shame.
I'll find it.
I don't think you will.
Well done.
Annoyed at myself. Nope, not that button. Okay. Now level 3.
I'm getting stronger.
This stinks.
Ugh, I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Yep.
Stay focused.
No big deal. Combat arts for craft strike. What this means by? Huh?
Such power dwells within?
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, I made a miss. Fine. Okay. Wait. Okay, he heals. Ow. My asthma. An arrow back. Okay.
Be mindful.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Should I have held back?
No, no Violet.
Hey, you didn't compliment me like that when my class won last year.
That one.
I'll do my best. useless tactics, Professor. Our only choice in this situation is a head-on.
Is it though? You're Sparta level, like. Ow.
Wasn't that?
Clearly I'm not actually that good at these games, sadly. They use a vulnerary. Okay. Fucking hell, Hooper is actually nasty. Is this mock battle actually a lot easier when you start with the red one because it has the most casters in it?
Not necessarily.
Because both Dorothea and Hubert are a huge pain in the arse.
But I've heard a lot. Strong and defensive.
There you go. There we go.
Stay focused.
There we go.
The new professor is right.
As expected. I'm not setting a very good example.
Aww. Sorry, Violet. That's my fault.
Let's be careful.
Quite helpful.
I am the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
Oh.
You never had a chance.
Come on, Idol. Go, Edie.
Here we go.
Hello, Mary. You know something? Aww.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you. So be it.
Oh. I see now what you mean with the quest things. Oh, you could have upgraded.
Dimitri, it's time.
Very well.
I would expect.
I will get stronger yet.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Much needed.
There we go. This basically does nothing. But okay, she's also a mage. She also healed more than Mercedes did, doesn't it? What happened? There we go. Oh, a double hit.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
Should I have held back?
All right, that's that. The winner of this the Blue Lion House.
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work. Thank you, my friends.
There we go. Thanks to the efforts of Pilot, all around this allies' motivation increased. Some combat arts gain bonus damage. Hey.
Professor, I've been looking for you. I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis.
True,
what do you think?
And actually a really good idea.
Of course. After all, we fought hard out there. Such exertion is bound to make anyone hungry for respite. Don't you agree?
True.
Come now, Professor. We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
I'm so sorry, I didn't agree.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the professor's tactics were truly extraordinary. I have much to learn.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
To be honest, so am
Sorry.
I. Let's head to the dining hall. Together.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won.
That's all.
Well, I understand how hard it can be to accept joy sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry for prying.
Hey.
I know we only just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you.
Okay.
Joy can be so fleeting, after all. We're all in this together, so I hope you will consent. I'm sure the rest of the class feels the very same. Well, come along, Professor. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
There we go. He leveled up quite a bit too, which is actually quite nice.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Geralt trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Okay.
Those affiliated with Garreg Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission.
Okay.
You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Okay.
I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Fuck you,
I
Seta.
can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Really not.
Bandits, they say.
Yeah.
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
What do you mean? Oh,
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
No, it's a sound alert. It should have made an yell. Right. Yeah, but like I said, it's a sound alert. Doesn't guarantee that I follow it.
No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You've proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Oh, posture jack. Oh. Come on. Here. Thank you. Oh, hydrate. Yes. Hey, this is what I agreed to. Oh, it is
Hiring a
kinda.
mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
Are you just spamming all your redeems at the moment? So if you do that, I'm just gonna literally refund some of them.
You die.
What?
Huh.
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Huh.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Okay. You do realize that you don't need to keep using them all. You could also feed that one. The little...
Part 1.
This fellow here.
White clouds.
No. Wrong.
Heartstring moon.
This fellow right here.
Scenery.
Who is kind of upset that it hasn't been fed.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether
I have
by
played
heart,
XCOM
by
before,
flute, or voice
but I
alone,
usually have quite a
joyous
shitty
melodies
luck
are shared
with it.
between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast
But yeah, I have never
fields
played a
of
Fire
Titan
Emblem
and
game.
Thunder.
This is the first one. I'm actually thinking about getting the new one at some point, because I do like these kind of games. Exploring, while exploring the monastery. Okay, yeah, this is the same one I already had. Oh, right, because I can't move pilot. But I played a lot of this type of tactical games like Lord of the Rings ones for PSP. Some others on other games. There are new places to explore in the monastery. You receive 2,000 from the Church of Zeros as funding for this month's activities. Okay.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
The new one seems amazing.
In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then,
use
your time wisely.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor.
Okay.
During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy. With you on our side,
as a gossip
I'm confident we will prevail. It seems we have some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
There we go.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Yes. Think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right?
Yes.
That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Okay. It's kinda odd. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Whose birthday? It's Annette's birthday. Yes, I would like to give her flowers. Okay. The food and fishing. Events. The monastery holds events with various effects, such as those to increase the benefits of the ceremonial activity for certain characters. These events will appear on the calendar. Select Explore on your day off to participate. Yes. From the map screen, you can travel instantly to places you have already been. Press the R button to open the map, select the destination, and press the A button to fast travel. Press the X button to see where you find each character and facility at your selected location. A girl's voice. What could it mean? Isn't Sophis literally just hanging about in here somewhere? Passion for music. Visit the cathedral to unlock the pasta brown ability. Let's, I guess, first go to Gerald.
Could be.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leonie. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
No, it's also a way to literally tell someone who is too freaking snoopy to mind their own damn business. This guy, I have this guy up 4, I think,
By the time you're
on my Switch, but currently I'm playing
on
Valdas. Because I don't have this game myself. Valdas! By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point caring.
You've got a point.
True.
I have a request.
Ah! I got annoyed by 4 with one particular character. And she's basically immediately there, so yeah. A real battle this month, huh? I hear even the Knights of Saros are involved. I never taught you much about tactics, but there's a primer on it in my room. Go give it a read. Starting with this month's mission, you can now lead a battalion into battle. Search for the tactics primer in Captain's quarters to use it to get up to speed. Charles Mercenaries, Church of Saros soldiers, and Saros Mercenaries. Leading the charge. Okay. La 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 la
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Of course not.
We have only just arrived at the academy, and we're already being sent out to take care of bandits.
Yeah.
It is a noble mission, but one that will likely require battle. In practice, there is little difference between a battle and a war. Even with the support of the Knights of Saros, we must still brace ourselves for the challenge. Do you have any other questions about life at the monastery? Or about...
No, not
Just
really.
as students receive guidance from professors, professors may also guide each other.
Huh.
If you're interested, you should seek out Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
Oh. Okay. You can increase your skill by training with other knights and professors in the monastery. Use the faculty training option to benefit from their wisdom. As the story progresses, the faculty training will become advanced skills. Use this option to learn from any unit with a higher skill level than your own.
A student's house is determined by their place of origin, but naturally, each individual has their own aptitudes and interests. That said, if a student so desires and their current professor consents, they may transfer from one house to another. If you get to know the students better through the activities at the monastery, they may approach you about this.
Have you played Disgaea 2?
I think I did. Yeah.
Darina also has. Ah.
It was the not the PSP version though, but yeah.
I assume it's just a reskin for all the things.
No, yeah.
If you get to know the students better throughout the activities at the monastery, they may approach you about this. To recruit students from other houses, you will need to meet their requirements. Each student prioritizes different stats and skills. It is easier to recruit students who like you, so try building up your support level with students you'd like to recruit. Certain non-students will also become available for recruitment as the story progresses.
The student's house, that's if you get...
It is better if you do not. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
Why?
That reminds me.
What is there rumors?
That's so.
Right. There's nothing here. Thank you for the hug. Oh, there's a Pegasus Knight up there. Let's travel to this location.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Saros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble. Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Okay. Tactics Primer, a book containing the basics of tactics. It doesn't look like it's been read much.
Thanks for your help.
I chose some knights to help you. They'll be deployed in your next world battle. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of them. Battling in the battle. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarters and better use it to get up to speed. Okay. I have 3 battalions. Access the items menu. To use, store, take, or swap items for your units. Items that cannot be carried will be sent to the convoy. Access the abilities and combat arts menus to equip your units with what they have learned. Use the battalion menu to assign battalions to your units. Use the reclass menu to switch a unit's class to any for which they are certified. Classes a unit has mastered are marked with a star. Okay. There's some hair in the device. It looks just like my hair. That's a little bit creepy. But Charles' voice sounded so familiar. He was Tsugi and Genbatsu Zaraki from Bleach and Warden for B5. Yep. Now that you actually say it out loud, yes, I can hear that. I wondered how it sounds so familiar.
Guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
Okay. Here we go. This teacher is slightly creepy.
Okay.
Where the fuck did he get my hair from? Huh? Yeah, but when? If Violet is not aware that it's her hair. Or wasn't aware when it's taken. There's some hair in the device. It looks like my hair. And Violet's face is relatively shocked. I don't have a pet command yet. Maybe you need to be more strong.
To have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only wish Seth would follow your example.
Still creepy, dude. Spotted Ignatz.
I can't believe it. I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself. I'd like to. I don't have many chances to travel.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't really want you though. Yeah, but he's also rather sweet.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss.
You are actually passionate about something, what the heck?
Fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life.
Maybe they actually enjoy what they do? No, I don't want to. I don't want to get a person that will take forever to motivate to do shit. I already have me who is like that. I don't need more. Okay, so Rhea is somewhere. Is Rhea up here? Got told a dark joke from Google. What? Do you know that I have a ruling to not make things go too dark?
Thank you for paying me a visit.
Hello,
Is there
Rhea.
anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
I wonder.
Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn.
I have. Okay.
I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Okay. That's also a thing. I wonder if it's via the church. There we go. There we go. Oh, hey!
You can't be serious.
I will actually stop my stream for now. I might stream later today, but at the moment I have things I need to do beforehand. So I will be continuing this again. Did I save? Well, at least now I did. Yeah. I might be streaming later. I will make an announcement if I do. If I don't, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Do you guys have anyone you guys want to raid? Toxicity! Actually, yes. Sandy could be a very good one. So, let's go and say hi to Sandy, who is currently playing Overwatch. There we go.